This is Lunchbreak Chronicles number 12. My apple, some water. I hope everyone's doing well. I am okay. Thank you, God, for this apple. I don't really have too much to talk about today. I am at like 95 subscribers. Y'all, thank God. That's all I'm going to say. Shout out to the new people. Welcome. I am happy to have you here. Talk to me. I talk back. Sooner or later, I will be going live. I am going to talk about something. My experience with someone who I think spiked my drink. I was dating this guy, and I thought we were good. We probably were talking for maybe a year, and we were like just chilling one day, and I told you guys, I don't drink like that. So I just don't. Well, we were chilling. He got some drinks. I think I can't remember the name of the alcohol, but it was like a clear vodka or something like that. And he gave me one cup, y'all. All I can remember is it was almost like I passed out in a way, but I was aware of what was going on. I can remember him saying like, "Lane, you okay? You okay?" And I'm just like, I couldn't really even respond. I don't remember responding. I just remember hearing him say that. I can remember him. It was like he picked my leg up and it dropped. I remember him picking my arm up, it dropped. I think he got scared. So he kind of like straightened me up on the bed, and I know he didn't do anything to me. Like, I was aware. And then at some point, it was almost like I passed out, but not really. When I woke up, he was just like, "Girl, like, you just passed out." And I didn't feel like violated or anything like that. I was like, yeah, I don't drink like that, thinking it was just a drink. Y'all, I didn't realize, I didn't put two and two together until years later when the thing happened with Bill Cosby, and they were saying what I think it was Beverly Johnson. She had said her experience, like she could remember taking a drink and what it did to her. And I think Janice Dickinson said the same thing. And it clicked. Oh my God, my drink was spiked, and I just did not know it was spiked at the time. But the symptoms and the things that they said, like everything that happened with them, that's pretty much my experience after I took that drink. And I'm like, oh my God, like he did that. But it was almost like my spirit said he felt so bad because he didn't know that was going to be the effect that it had on me, because I'm not used to doing anything besides smoking weed at this time. And I think even then I wasn't smoking like that, like how I started smoking as I got older. So my body wasn't used to that. And as far as a drink goes, I'm not a drinker. So again, I'm thinking that's what that particular drink did to me. I think the name of the drink was Pinnacle. The alcohol was called Pinnacle or something like that. And to this day, like, if somebody has Pinnacle, I'm not going to drink it because I'm thinking it was that in my mind. But I know now that, of course, the drink was spiked. But at the same time, I would not drink that drink and give it a chance to even do something like that to me again. I'll say all that to say, be careful. Even if you think you know someone, just be careful with everybody. I'm sharing that experience so that hopefully it'll help someone out there. I was young at the time, so I don't know. I didn't know too much. And I was, in a way, sheltered growing up. Like, I didn't get to go out and do so many things to know that this could happen or whatever. So it was kind of like I was green, young, dumb, whatever you want to call it. And with me knowing this guy, I really just didn't think at this point he would do something like that, because we had known each other for so long. And yeah, like, I mean, we were good. Anyway, be careful with people nowadays. This happened to me before 2008. So at this point, we in 2024. The world was getting more and more crazy. So be mindful of who you are going out with and be careful. And always let someone know where you are and who you are with. Even if it's just one person. It's not telling them your business. It's just letting them know who you are with. And if you don't want to tell them, write it down and put it somewhere who you are going to be with at all times. Because things happen fast. And you don't want to get caught out there slipping behind nothing stupid. So that's a little story time for y'all on this lunch break. And with me not knowing that happened then, I still talk to the guy like years later. Now I don't, and I wouldn't ever want to see him again when it finally clicked in my head that he done that. I never want to see this guy again. Like, what? I don't even want to confront him about it. I'm so, like, disgusted with that even happening. Y'all, look at my hair. So I had took the twist out. This is what I have. This is the twist out. And my hair keeps sticking up. Like, I'm at the point where I'm about to slap a wig on. Really, I don't think I want a wig. Even though a young lady gave me some products, and I really want to review her products. Y'all, it's so hot. Like, it's so hot. It's 93 degrees right now. And it feels like it's 100 degrees because of the humidity on the coast. It's too hot for a wig. But I think I'm at the point where I want to put my braids back in. Because I'm almost like, I'm not going to say I'm sick of, like, my hair being out. But I kind of want to give my hair a break. Protect it a little bit. So, yeah, I think I might end up braiding my hair soon. Coming soon. I'll have some braids. Because I can't do no wig right now. Maybe in the winter time. But right now, oh, this is not it. But my hair length, you probably couldn't even tell it was that long. But it's actually pretty long. Or longer than what it seems to be. That's one of the reasons, I have an issue with natural hair, because of the shrinkage. Like, I would want my length to actually be shown, but it is what it is. That's how God made our hair. So, like I said before, I love it. And it just springs back up. But this will be going soon. I'm gonna miss you, little hair. I'm gonna miss you. But you gotta go. Yeah. Anyway, y'all, I'm just rambling at this point. But I do appreciate the people that subscribe to my channel. I just want y'all to be more interactive with me. Like, just talk to me. Say whatever you want to say. I will be going live one day. But today is just not that day. Y'all. Anyway. I think, I ran out of gas on my way to work today. So I've been pushing my limit with this gas light coming on. And I'll just keep riding. Yesterday, I was off and I didn't go anywhere. And I did think about it, but I was like, I'll make it to the gas station when I'm on my way to work tomorrow. Y'all. Before I got out of my community, I was on the side of the roads. And I called my sister. She didn't have gas, so I ended up calling my neighbor. He came through in a clutch. As I was sitting there, one of my other neighbors drove by, and I told her what was going on. And before I knew it, like I had gas. So I thank God for that. Be careful with your gas and things. And I'm old enough to know better. I never been on the side of the road by myself. I was riding with my brother to school one day years ago when I was in high school, and we ended up on the side of the road. And I was like, this is so stupid. But then we stayed for a long time. Today, I didn't have to sit that long. But I did come to work I think I clocked in 6 minutes late. Of course, you got people or somebody was like, oh, you come to work when you want to. That's a part of why I want to get out this 9 to 5 clocking in mess. That's not success to me, to be getting up and you late somewhere because a misfortune, and somebody is like, ugh. Anyway, and I wasn't even mad, y'all. Before I would have been mad. It's my fault I ran out of that gas. I can't believe I ran out of gas. But anyway, that's all I have to say on this Lunchbreak Chronicles. Hopefully, y'all are doing well. If you want to get on YouTube, y'all. Just talk. Again, this is weird for me to be talking to this camera, and I feel like I'm talking to myself. But one day, it'll all be worth it. On that note, I'm out. I will talk to y'all on the next Lunchbreak Chronicles. Bye.